guests from last season face to face. My next guest is known as the Black Fairy Godmother. That's because she's made it her mission to essentially grant wishes for women in need all over the country. And it all started because other women stepped up to help her when she was down and out. Take a look.
I had nowhere to go, nowhere to turn. Many charities and nonprofits had rejected me. They turned their back on me. So I decided to go on social media and make a post to get help. And I posted in numerous groups, and one particular group had so many women that just came my way to help me and my son get formula, diapers, emergency groceries. And from there on, I said, I have to pay it forward somewhere. And just because of those women, I'm now in my 3rd year of nursing school.
Oh, that's amazing. Congratulations. Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, Simone didn't just go to nursing school. Every day, she's changing lives for the better. Let's welcome Simone Gordon, everybody. It's great to see you in person.
So great to see you.
You look
finally
beautiful. I love the ponytail, the earrings, the dress. Everything looks so great. And I have to say, how is nursing school going?
Nursing school is going great. I graduate in May.
Oh my God. Wow. Are you so excited?
I'm so excited.
Like light at the end of the tunnel?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a challenge, but challenges also leads to great beginnings. And now I'm going to actually add a health benefit to the foundation, so it's wonderful.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So for those who might not have seen you last time, tell us more about what the Black Fairy Godmother Foundation does for people.
The Black Fairy Godmother Foundation helps marginalized families across the U.S. with crises. Yeah. There's plenty who may need food. There's plenty of women who are going through domestic violence situations, and some people even are experiencing medical essentials that they need, as far as chemotherapy. Yeah. So what we do is we receive so many DMs on Instagram, and our Instagram is Black Fairy Godmother Official. So what we do is we redirect them to our website where they have to fill out an application, we vet them, and then we'll put it on our Instagram and let the angels handle the work on Instagram.
Oh my God, let the angels handle it. I love that. So how have things been going since we first met through a screen?
Since we met through a screen, well, thank God that we're face to face. I love that. My inbox have exploded in a good way. Oh. So many businesses, companies, and people all over the world are pitching in to help. We were able to help 324 families across the U.S. have a magical Christmas.
Wow, and that's so important. There's nothing like when you're a parent, you want to give your kids everything, and then when you can't, you don't have the funds. It's amazing what you do. I understand that your foundation got quite a large mystery check as well.
Yes, I thought it was junk mail. It was just a white envelope, and you think,
oh my God, I'm so glad you didn't throw it away.
You would just think it's coupons, but I said, let me open it. It might be something from Target. So I opened it. And the Gates Foundation was actually able enough to give a donation to our foundation. We helped 11 families who were facing eviction. We saved a woman's home in Oklahoma, and we were just able to help 11 families. So we were thankful for the Gates Foundation for doing that.
Wow. So you have a big event coming up, right?
Absolutely. This is our 2nd annual Purple Diamond Awards, which we help individuals who are facing domestic violence. Yeah. And with that, all the proceeds from each ticket will go towards the individual who needs educational assistance or who needs to relocate due to the fact that they're going through domestic violence, because there's not a lot of resources and shelters. So that's what we do. We go ahead and we adopt these individuals and lead them on their very way.
Man, you give them so much opportunity. So what do you hope people take away from all your hard work?
I don't want people to just notice me. I want them to notice the awareness and what is going on in marginalized communities. There's a lack of resources, and even though you may not have money, you have a resource within your heart to give back.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, more people need to be like you. Okay, we have 2 women here who say the Black Fairy Godmother has profoundly changed their lives. Simone's never met either of them in person. I'm very excited. Are you ready to meet them?
Yes, I'm ready.
She's like nervous about it. All right, everybody, let's welcome Deb and Sonia! Oh, back here, I forgot! Nice to see you. You are so beautiful.
Oh, wow, I'm gonna kill you.
Y'all can have a seat if you'd like to sit on the couch right there or next to her, one there, wherever. I like that you're both in blue. You complement each other well. Well, let's start with Deb. So you're a volunteer with Black Fairy Godmother, right?
I am. Has it been 2 years? Yeah.
How did you get involved?
Her network was just such an amazing, model to get food where it needs to go. And so Simone's network receives the needs, the list of what families need, and then she sends me the information. I'm gonna cry. And it goes directly, 100% of the donations put food on families' tables.
And people love knowing that, yeah.
Without having to get in your car, drive to a shelter, or that.
Yeah.
That's also part of her work. But driving to a food pantry or something like that,
Yeah.
you may have special needs in your family. You may not have transportation.
I was gonna say, you might not even be able to get there, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You might have a sick child. It's been a pandemic. It seems like forever.
Especially for like older individuals, if they didn't know, were too scared to go out. I know a lot of people were helping out the elderly with that as well.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Because we've all needed help. Like I have in my life,
course.
I've needed a helping hand. I think we all need that at certain points.
course.
And Sonia, how did you connect with Simone?
So I connected with her actually a couple of years ago. I am a 52-year-old woman now, but I needed help. And as a 50-year-old woman at that time needing help with your rent, I mean, how many people want to go to their mom and say, you know, like, I can't pay my rent, or your friends? It's embarrassing. And I had never met Simone. This is the first time we're meeting, obviously. And she reached out to me and she said, hey, you know, I'd love to help. And I told her I was very embarrassed about it. And she said, well, they called me the Black Fairy Godmother. And I said, well, I've never had one.
But I'll take it.
But I'll take one, yes. And immediately, I got the assistance, you know, and I am so grateful. I couldn't tell you how grateful I am.
How much stress that takes away. The relief,
Yes, and you know, you never think, like you were saying, Kelly, you never think that you would be in that situation.
Oh,
You know?
I'm not above anything. I've been in that situation since I was a kid, like when I was younger. So anybody can be in that situation. You are not special in some sense that you're, you know, not susceptible to just falling on hard times. That happens to anyone at any moment. I think this pandemic has proved that. People thought they had these secure jobs, this secure lifestyle.
Yes.
That all got ripped away from a lot of people. You know, and that can happen at
Absolutely.
any moment. So that's why you've always got to lend a hand, because you never know when you're going to need that hand.
That's absolutely correct.
Well, I know each of you have something to say to Simone. So Deb, why don't you go first?
It's been a hard year,
It has.
you know?
Yeah.
It has.
And beyond the Black Fairy Godmother, which she's just the epitome of compassion. To me, you know, most of us, I would like to believe, have empathy. Empathy is a feeling, but compassion is action. And she wanted to make things happen,
Yeah.
you know? And you do make things happen.
I do.
And we
do.
need those people.
And she is selfless, and the integrity.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, Sonia, how about you?
Well, first of all, I am so,
I can trade places.
Oh my. I don't even know if I'm allowed to hand you this. Let's ignore this COVID,
That's
please. Okay.
thank you so much for just, from one Black woman to another, for standing up and being there for our community when no one else would. I appreciate you so much, and I don't think that you get the full appreciation that you deserve. And thank you, actually, to Kelly Clarkson, the show, for bringing her on, because she deserves this, y'all. She deserves it. Thank you.
Well, and you're welcome. But what's amazing too is we feel like, you know, we always highlight, and I always say this, you have to highlight the bad so we progress and we get out of these places, we progress, we need that. And we have to see the bad, but we miss the good because we're all busy looking at the bad, and there's a lot of beautiful people doing beautiful things. There's a lot of beautiful people out there that once they see you on the show, they're like, I want to do that. I want to help people. So that domino effect is what we're really into and what we're about. And we're not alone. ConAgra believes that everybody deserves access to nutritious food as well. So when they heard about all the great work you're doing to feed people in need, they wanted to help. So they're donating $10,000 to your foundation to help out.